Thank you very much, Toasty, for the stretch. That's a good way to start stream. Ah. Hello, everybody. All right. Happy Tuesday. I'm excited. I don't know why, but Discord decided not to do embeds today, which is interesting. But I did actually remember to ping everybody, which I forgot to do last week, apparently. But yeah. You brought food? That is okay. You're allowed to bring a food. It sounds delicious. I ate dinner at a normal time. Well, normal. I ate dinner at the same time as my daughter tonight, which is I usually forget to do, and I'm like chowing down when we get to stream. All right, hardcore. Let's go. All right. How you doing, Cobalt? Oh my gosh, I haven't had Chinese in a minute. I love Chinese food. I've been making dumplings at home though. No, not like making them myself, like having frozen dumplings that I get at the store and cooking them myself. And I've been doing them in a pan with like sesame oil and then water, like putting the lid on, like letting the water all go and then crisping them. Delish. Delicious. Lemon chicken. I haven't had beef and broccoli in a hot minute. Oh my gosh. Being able to see, like, having the, steamer basket. Okay, steaming dumplings is delicious. That's, like, my go-to. Or it's been my go-to until recently. I've started doing the, like, pan, like, steaming and then, like, basically pan frying. Ugh, it's my new favorite thing. Okay, so, last week, we put the finishing touches on the bridge, the basic bridge. So we now just have the bridge, the bridge supports go from one side to the other, and they're done. You'll have to try. It's way easier than it sounds, and I don't measure the water. So I put probably like a round, like between a quarter cup and a half a cup of water. I eyeball it and just like make it up. And then you put the lid on and you just wait for the water to be mostly gone. And then you take the lid off until the dumplings are slightly browned. And it's so good. My dad did it the last time he was here. He just like eyeballed the water and did it. And I was like, that's so easy. I should definitely try that. And then it's now like the only way that I've done it in the past like month. Oh, wool farm. Okay, I want to do a wool farm. I don't know. We can do an automatic one even, because we have sheep. I think that's what we're gonna do today. I want to do an auto wool farm. So we need to take 2 sheep with us, and but yeah, steaming dumplings has been my go-to for literally years. It's like my throw them in the steamer, eat them, they're delicious. It's the way I make them for my daughter too. It's very good. Okay, we need 2 leads. And we need all the colors of wool, and we need to breed. We're gonna breed a bunch of sheep. I want to put... Oh my gosh. My guy was in front of the door. I think I want to put this... Where do I want to put a bunch of sheep? Because it would be cool to have a little storage area for the wool. Because I could put it over here under... Like, we basically have this whole area. That is wood. We basically have this whole area down here that I could use, and now I have, but I don't know if I don't have a really easy way to clear out the water. So... Beef and broccoli. I gave you second entree, so you got sweet and sour shrimp. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That sounds delicious. Like, really, really good. Okay. I think this is low enough that I'm not gonna hit my other farms. Yeah, you are here to make me hungry, because that's just, like, the kind of food I love. Well, we've been... When we ordered takeout recently, it's been, like... We have a couple, like, new salad places near us and stuff that we've been enjoying a lot. But we haven't ordered Chinese in a minute. Or, like, subs. So we're kind of boring when it comes to... food. Okay, so those are at different heights. Oh, the Discord sound. I was like, did somebody message me? Nope. How you doing, Larsic? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the bits, also. We are going to make a sheep farm. And it looks like I should be able to go up this high. I think we should be good. But I'm putting another farm in this area, which will be really nice. But sheep farms are like easy, so I don't need a ton of space. But since I've got these two areas, I can make a little staircase out this way. Okay, and then the sheep, we're gonna... How do I want to do this? I also could have put it, like, in this section over here. Nah, in between here will be nice and easy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Because they can put sheep here and sheep here. And run the wool to some storage over here. Okay, I'm gonna... Sheep farms are nice. Yeah, they're so easy. I love how easy sheep farms are. I'm very thankful that they're simple. Alright, I have 16 colors of wool. So... Put a fence post or lightning rod. Oh my gosh, I was like, wait, what? I was like, wait, I do need a lightning rod. And then I was like, wait. Gosh, I haven't played Stardew in a minute. That was great. I honestly was like, wait, what? Do I need to do that? How you doing, Panda? It's good to see you. I don't remember if it says it in there, but I try not to call out lurkers. It's funny that it makes noise now, actually. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have iron now, so we will have enough. And we're just gonna drop down below with the wool. So, like, this will be perfect because I can make stairs to get in and out of this side. And then we'll put the sheep in here. And then do a storage area down below. I'm not gonna make this overly complicated. I also don't want to take this farm too far forward because there's just no need to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're at 10 right now. Oops. Okay. So that's even on both sides. Right, I should have enough space, yeah, to put another... I'm really liking having all of my farms, like, fairly compact. Oh, I've just realized something. There can't be sheep here because I do need to be able to walk through here. And the way I have this set up right now, I won't be able to walk here. So we'll need to open this up so we can walk around. Okay. That is fine, though. Oops. Most ethical sheep farm be like, natural light is for losers. You love your pet. Yeah, exactly. I need... Oh, right. I have to go down one more even, because I need... This all needs to be grass, too. Okay, well, we'll get there. We're getting things started to make sure I have enough space for all the sheep. Alright, we found some iron. That's always fun. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'm gonna do the rest of the sheep on this side. Turn on or off B. You got it. Right. I'm hoping we don't have too much of an issue with caves underneath. You know what? I knew that was gonna happen. That's okay. Okay. Did you know that by all known laws of aviation, I did not know. I did not know. I have learned. No. So 6, 7, 8... Wait, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and then I just need, can I make it even? Bees should not be able to fly. Oh. What is that from? Please tell me that's from the Minecraft movie, because that would be really funny. And very on brand. Oh my gosh. Great. Bee movie? Oh. Bee movie. Have I seen the Bee movie? I don't know if I've seen... I'm sorry! I'm not good at this. I don't know if I've seen the Bee movie. Okay, we have... space. Okay. I don't know. I'm bad with movies. I saw Project Hail Mary. Guys, I need you all to be proud. I saw Project Hail Mary, like, not that long after it came out. That is, like, a huge accomplishment for me. I never see movies right after they release. Ever. Never, never. Also, the reason that I'm making this farm now is because, I want to go to the end. So, I need to have wool. There were actually some misconceptions in the past that wondered Why bees can actually fly. In the end, it's the same as everyone else. They just flap enough. I like it. According to the all-known laws of aviation, there's no way the bee should be able to fly. The wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. But I love that quote. That's great. Bees are like, I really don't care. I do what I need to thrive. All right, we need... I need a hopper minecart to run underneath this. That's what I need. Do I really not have rails? There's no way. I was like, I definitely have rails. Stone bricks, and we need grass. I was like, I should definitely have enough grass. Okay. I probably should be breeding the sheep up, but honestly, piston, lever, grass, plus button. I shouldn't need that. So I'm probably doing a different farm than... I was gonna do the farm that... I'm actually wondering now if I have enough space. I was doing the farm where each sheep is separate. I have a... Push the grass into a minecart sitting on a hopper. Oh, I just run one minecart, like one hopper minecart around the bottom. Because it's up high enough that it gets... So like it'd be a grass block here. Then there's a observer looking into the grass block, and on top of the observer is a I think it's a dispenser, and anytime the grass block gets eaten, the dispenser goes off. So it's like really compact, really simple. You have to refill the shears from time to time, but like and then you have one of every color. And so over time you get a lot. Yeah, oh yeah. No, I have other hoppers or minecarts running all the time. I was actually trying to telling you so that I could remember, cuz I was like yeah. We just gonna dig this area out. I actually part of it for me is I don't. Okay. Lovely. Can I block this off? But yeah, you're right that probably the easier way... Alright, I need to fill this in because I actually need... How much further? Oh, okay, I don't have to go much further. Great. The mechanical craft obviously stay with 4 white sheep, then do little farms for all the colored dyes. That makes sense. I haven't really updated my life to include the auto crafter thing, and this is just the only sheep farm I've ever made. So I figured I wouldn't stray too far from the path that I understood. Oops. What? But I feel like there's probably a much easier farm. I'm kind of a one-trick pony. I learn a farm and then I go, that must be the best farm. I'm done. But I'm just excited to have this so that I can have my wool. And then we'll do a little sorting system so I can just pop down. Yeah, Minecraft farms don't change that much. I do try and look up stuff if I know a mechanic has changed, but honestly, if I'm like, I've figured out how this works and I've used it and it's been really successful. Yeah, iron farms I feel like are ones you do have to keep an eye on because they come up with, like the iron farm that I made on this world, honestly, I feel like even only a couple years ago that wouldn't have even been possible, and that's crazy to me. Eventually, I'd like to do an auto sorter for the wool. Right now, it's probably just gonna be messy. A bunch of chests and hope for the best. I'm not gonna make an auto sorter today because I haven't even thought about how auto sorters work in a long time. Need light. I'm gonna steal this granite and make this stone. I love making farms in Minecraft, I have to say. It's something I very much enjoy. Okay, I can go actually one further. Pressure plate. Oh. You can find an iron farm that uses a pressure plate and a trapdoor. While the iron golem falls, it hits the pressure plate, which blocks the view for the villagers with the trapdoor for a moment, then reset. That's a really cool idea. I've never heard of that. Now you're just, oh yeah. I feel like iron farms, like, I don't know a lot of people who are, who would make their own iron farm. I feel like Bluey might be one of the few who would. Okay, I think we're gonna open up into water. Yeah. I wanna block this in. But that's really cool. I was just so excited to find, a, an iron farm design that let me build it underground. You didn't have to build, like, something overground. And that taught me a bit about iron golem spawning mechanics because of how that farm works, which is just really fun. Okay, we should have everything we need, and then, oh, I forgot to get redstone, so I'm gonna put a redstone block here. And then a redstone block there. That should be enough. And then I'm probably just need light source. We'll do that. And then where do I want the storage? Do the kids still do 6-7?
Do the kids still do 6-7?
Fab, thank you so much for 67 months. I never understood the 6-7 thing. Never, ever. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Alright, and then we'll just have like underneath here a storage, which I'll have to, okay, so we'll go down, probably go down this far. Right. They sadly do. I didn't know that, so this is good to know. Look at us boomers. Yeah, we really are. We're like, oh, kids these days. It's true. It's very true. We're gonna need to fill in a lot more of this area. Okay. How high am I? I think this is what I want to fill into, and then I want to fill in one above there, so we don't get the dripping. How's mining and crafting? It's actually going really well. We're working on a sheep farm because I want to start prepping for the end in a really serious way. To do, not the end. No, Ancient City, actually. And I've decided to... Okay, I need to go. Just start chipping away at bits that I'll need. Redo my summer fix some issues with your bank. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm glad it's just tedious. I'm sorry that you've had to cancel stuff. That's just annoying that you have to deal with that. Thank you for being subbed at all. I really appreciate it. Definitely not more important than your, like, getting your bank stuff working. So definitely take care of you and your stuff. So we should be, I'm hoping we're on the right level. Okay, we'll deal with the color of the floor later. I want to not, okay. Just trying not to dig. Alright, let's not accidentally bury ourselves in water. Ooh. And now we need to... Don't drown? Yes, I am paying attention to my, my water. Or my, like, breathability. Let's see here. Alright. Yay! Make it something you're not allowed to do in my name. Oh! Oh! Well, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome that you're able... Well, that they were able to handle it and fix it. But that's also awesome that you're able to, like, reevaluate and be like, do I need all of this? Because sometimes I've actually been thinking about that right now, too. I'm in a position where I just can't be on Twitch as much as I want. And I have a couple of really long-standing subs where it's been close to a year since I've been able to visit those people. And I have to really seriously consider if I am able to keep all the subs that I have, and that's really hard. I don't like that. I love supporting my friends when I can, but it's been a busy year, so great. Okay, cool. This is actually perfect because I might actually drop. Okay, I like the idea that, like, this would be where the storage comes down. So we're gonna leave the floor, obviously. But then we'll bring the hopper line along here to pick up all our wool. Should work. I may need to move, I haven't been on Twitch. Feel like watch your fill for the year on SMW. That's so hard. I used to watch SMW all the time, and a lot of my subs used to be SMW as well, and it's been a long time since, like, right now, if I hop on Twitch, I'm watching a lot of Minecraft or Friends. I've been, like, Kame, who I've raided a couple of times. He's just one of my good friends, and honestly, if he's streaming, I will pop on Twitch because I just like watching his content, and he's one of my friends. But it's like, or like if Zambi's streaming and I'm available, I'll like put on her stream. I've struggled with being online. I just don't have time. And that's okay. It's good to change perspective and, you know, do what I need to do and stuff, but it's weird. So I'm gonna run hoppers along here and then fill chests. And then, but it's really crazy, Larsic, that we met through SMW and like all our friends who play SMW, and like our lives have just changed so much even since then. It's really crazy to think about. I think I'm gonna drop this part of the room down to give myself a little more storage. Eventually I'd like to do a auto sorter, so I might make this room 16 long in preparation. Oh my goodness. But I also think it's good to wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll see how well I did with filling in the water. We already have one drip, which I will be fixing, because... Is this the one that was dripping? Yeah. Oh, their hack's gonna be featured in GDQ? Okay, that's so cool. I'm really proud of them. I feel like it's been fun to watch them, like, evolve as creators, and just having kind of gotten to see them over the years build some really cool stuff. I'm proud of them. Every once in a while I pop into Spark's stream, but it has been a minute since I've been able to be there. He was playing The Messenger recently, and I was able to pop in for that. And I say recently, it was probably like 6 months ago. That's how my life is right now. But it's crazy to think just how much stuff has changed. Okay. So this is going to be interesting because I bet we're going to hit some more water. Oh, we didn't. Oh, we did. Okay. Do you actually need a basement this large? Yes. I do, actually. Specifically for my wool farm. So. Okay. So we're gonna have, I'm just gonna mark out what I'm actually doing here. Okay. 1, 2. We'll make sure I didn't miscount. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, so this is the size that I need to fit my wool, and I'll have 3 high chests for every color. And then actually, if I was doing this justice, I should dig out enough to make the auto sorter, which I'm... But I don't remember. I feel like I need like another 3 behind or something. Well, we're butting up right up against my, we'll still dig it out. Oops, I don't need it that high. Actually, we do. I basically learned on one of my other servers that, like, when I make a sheep farm, I just want it to be an auto sorter. It's very satisfying for that to be true. And if I dig this out now, then even if we just get the farm working and dumping into chests with no sorting for the moment, we can, we're gonna get water, that's fine. But even if it takes ages to get the kind of wool that would fill up this kind of thing, it will be worth it to have the storage. And then eventually we'll just turn it off. Oh, I love copper golem sorting. I actually did a little bit of that on my world with Zambi. Her and I have been playing together, and I love it. It is really fun. I'm not ready to completely switch over everything, but I do love it. I love the way that copper golem sorting works. It's really good. feel like they did a great job with it. Okay, so we have all the different wool colors, and I'm just gonna fill this in so I can put the chests probably right up on the front here. Give me more room for the auto sorter. And then we'll just open this up. This piece here is probably superfluous, but I'm just doing the digging now because I need the stone. Well, actually I don't right now. I don't actually need the stone right now. That's nice to realize. Oh yeah, actually, good shout. I need to deal with my pickaxe. Let's go do that. Alright, we're in a good place. We're in a good place. I don't actually care that those will bump up into each other. So then this is where the cart will run, and then the sheep will be in here. Alright, we've got a good layout for the farm. It fits pretty nicely into what already exists. I think this pickaxe has mending, yeah. My storage, or my storage area was almost full too. So that's good, we came up. Let's diorite, and we won't need any. Actually, stone bricks will probably fill in the storage room. The storage area is going to be kind of interesting because actually, let's dump all this stuff so I can get. Oh yeah, I have been dumping all the roses into my bone meal sorter, my bone meal maker, because I just don't need them for anything. Okay, we need. Okay. I need to make hoppers. I need to set up the minecart, and then I need to start getting the sheep. Because any sheep that I have, I can be breeding sheep and bringing them over and having the, what am I doing? My brain just went kaput. Let's take our pumpkins, melons, and bring them over to my villagers. We should be able to heal up this pickaxe very quickly. Alright. That was easy. how close are we to nighttime? Is that why they're not? Yep. I was gonna say, why are they not resetting? It's almost nighttime. But we're in a much better place. I'm not... Place the workstation behind. Yeah, that... So, I was talking with somebody last stream about that. It's a giant pain what I have set up right now, but I'm unwilling to change it. I should probably update it though. It is a bit of an annoying thing. We'll come back and work on fixing the rest of that pickaxe later. I want to bring some sheep over. I want glass, which I can now get glass from my villagers. Actually, I'll go buy some, but we're gonna glass in these guys. And I want to... Oh, I also need to make... I need to make the... Favorite cleric. Oh, yeah, when I think about it, I usually stock up on those bottles, because it is, you're totally right. It is so nice having those, like, in your ender chest to be able to just, like, fix your tools quickly when you're out and about. It's very nice. I really want to get, netherite, too. Eventually. Alright, Observer. We need cobblestone, redstone, and nether quartz. Well, we're gonna need to, unfortunately... Can I switch stone into cobblestone? Oh, that's the best thing ever. Oh my gosh. Make them auto-craft dispensers. Oh, auto-crafting dispensers is really nice. Because you have to make droppers, and then you have to put bows in them, right, for dispensers? I don't have very many bows. I'm gonna have to craft bows. How much string do I even have? Oh, no. Actually, a decent amount. Yeah, I need to make 16. Oh, I can actually hold. Please hold. I can buy bows from my villagers. I think I have a bow. The guy that I can buy bows from. Well, I've just made an error. Whoops. Oh well. That's funny. I need to just put this down for a minute. We need to go... We'll just put those there. I want... Oh, I actually don't need more nether quartz. Actually, I should just do this now while I'm thinking about it. I did it, and then I went, wait. I definitely needed to do that differently. I need to get the bows, and I need to... Vanilla Tweaks has a recipe shortcut. Yeah, I don't know if that exists, but it would be really nice if it did. I saw a video recently where someone was talking about, like, people who use Silk Touch when they go mining, they come home and they just, like, have to make these giant pillars. And I was like, yeah, but my inventory is way less cluttered when I'm actually mining. It's very nice. But it is an extra whole bit of work. I forgot that this also gives you experience. The crafting tweaks section. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I've never bothered adding those kind of changes, even though they'd probably be helpful. It's good to know that it's there, though. I feel like I only run into this problem, like, once or twice, and I never craft them ever again. Yay! Okay, we now have some more nether quartz. That's actually good to know, though. Alright, we've got a decent amount of nether quartz on hand. Now we need to go buy 16 bows. Thankfully, you can buy bows with emeralds. That is helpful. Bam! Wabam! Wasn't even that expensive. Okay, now we need... I don't know if you could always craft stone into cobblestone, but this is my new favorite thing. That's amazing. Okay. Dispenser. 1. 2. Can I just... Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Does it? I'm sure it probably does. Done. Alright, we have a bunch of droppers too. Okay, so I need some redstone blocks. Really? I didn't switch back yet. Okay. Alright, redstone blocks. Now we should be able to put away everything else. And quartz. I keep sticks somewhere, yep. And then, oh, we need to make a bunch of hoppers. I'm gonna do that much. I have 43 chests. Let's start with that. Wonderful. And I can put these back. Do. Lovely. So the first thing I want to do is make a stack. Oh, I need more chests too. I need at least one minecart. Oh, good point. Do I have minecarts with chests? Yeah, you're right. I need to make a minecart. Good point. Good point. I would have gotten all the way down there only to realize that I hadn't made a hopper minecart. Okay. I don't need that many chests, but now we have them. Okay, this is safe now. And okay. We're gonna just start with this side. Set up this. I believe that this is literally like this. I really wish I liked Baba Is You. I got so frustrated by it. Alright, and then I need... Oh. And we need... Okay, actually... redstone block here, here, here. And then this corner is going to get a little dicey because if I put a redstone block here, well, maybe it won't lock the hopper. Well, we'll try it. Oh, actually, no, it definitely will. Yeah, I'm gonna want this to be the redstone block so we have enough space, and then because I just don't really want to do anything else, we're gonna add some extra hoppers. I don't think that this should be locked by the redstone block. No, okay, cool. Should have enough powered rails. We'll put... No, we should be fine. All right. Okay, and then we should... I should be able to chuck this guy on here, break this, push him to go. Cool. Cool. And then we'll... Stardew Duck! Oops. Thank you for the Stardew Duck. My brain is in, I need to figure out redstone-ish. And I just shut down for a second. Okay. Wait. Okay, and then... Oh, wait, no, I want this to go into here. How is Frice doing, by the way? I feel like it's been a minute since I've talked with him. I hope he's well. We are doing this. And then... Oops. Also, I've heard really good things about Blueprints. I have not played it. Also, I am messing up my whole world right now by... I need to go get my Silk Touch. Okay. And now we can start by just dumping chests. And... we don't actually want that. Though I think we might have just had stuff pop all the way to the end. Yep. Okay, so now we should be filling we should be filling up this chest, and we can figure out the auto sorter stuff later. But right now, we'll just be dumping everything into some of these chests, which works for me. And we can be done with that. So, the end goal will be to make it, like, nice. But, oops, I needed... oops. Yeah, we need... We'll just put hoppers in like that. So we can fill up 6 double chests with wool. Once we start getting wool, we can figure out if we need more. And I don't think... we shouldn't have... Oh, I put 2 chests. That's probably not... Let's dump a whole stack of stuff. So this is definitely not as good as it could be. Alright, where are we filling up first? Oh, we are actually filling the bottom first. Well, that's good. Cool. Awesome. We have storage. Alright, we're getting some cobblestone apparently, because I forgot to get me my silk touch, which is fine. So... I also think I'm just gonna drop this down a level. And then this can have a cute little half slab step. We can add the start of decorations, which we don't really need to do, but I want to fill in this with not... I want it to be all stone so that... Okay. Then we can do some lighting. We've got... Yeah, this should be good. So we have the start of our storage, and this will actually be it will be a loop. So we will have and then we will connect back to here. If anything, like right now this is not necessary, but since I have some hoppers on hand, good. Now I know how many more hoppers I need. Then we will get that set up. And dispensers. I was like holding shift when I first started this, and I realized I don't need to do that. I'm not going to fall into a hole. Alright, so now we can bring sheep down. I can fill in... We actually probably need to go up a little higher so that I can drop sheep in from the top. Alright, we need our silk touch back because I gotta fix the things I've broken. Alright. We need our Silk Touch. We also probably need, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ignore your conversation. I just don't know anything about any of those games. Piece of redstone dust behind the dispenser. You are right. That is probably true. That does sound right. I need to figure out where lighting is gonna go, because right now lighting is questionable. Alright. I remember hearing about Viewfinder, and I really wanted to pick it up. I probably should. I feel like I heard it was a good game. It's just fallen off my radar recently. It's just been a minute since I've felt like I could pick up a new game and have time to play it. Like, I bought the new Yoshi game that came out, and I've probably played like an hour of it. I need to pick it up again. Alright, we're gonna add the glass. We're gonna not do clear glass. We're gonna do white glass so that I can see it easier. We have a lot of, I could do the color of the glass that... We have one black dye? Oh, God. Oh. Makes you transform a picture into actual 3D space. Oh, I remember seeing the thing of the thing. What's the word? Wow. My brain is not giving me what I need right now. We're definitely gonna do white glass. Trailer. I remember seeing the trailer. We shouldn't need more than 64. Don't need that much glass. But we will make all of this into glass. Alright, let's see how this looks. And then we'll start bringing sheep over. Stanley Parable is also a well-known game since it has everything narrated. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Could have done half slabs for the top here, but this will be the easiest to get the sheep in, and then I can just plonk glass over top of them. Okay, and then I want to have... I really want a way to denote the color of the sheep, so maybe I can make this wool. I just don't have a lot of wool right now. Yeah, that would be cool. And we need to add, now that I've done all of this, I need to fill in the floor with... I need to fill in the floor with grass. Thank goodness for Silk Touch. I guess I don't really need the colors anywhere. It's just aesthetically nice, I guess. Oops. Alright. Let me fix this while I go. Oh my goodness. The glass not instant breaking. Yeah, if the glass not instant breaking is like, hey man. Hey. Great. Well, I should have moved this whole farm in one. I have a one wide walkway. Whoops. I don't really care, to be completely honest. This farm just needs to exist. We're gonna do the grass beforehand. Wait. I made it so I could walk around the outside of this one, and I didn't go far enough on this side. Lovely. I'm gonna end up hitting water, aren't I? We're gonna not risk that. Yep. Whoops. I knew it was possible! There was water. Alright, we should be good now. But we're low on glass, which is okay. Alright, and then we'll just need to be able to walk the sheep across and drop them in. I'm gonna put some blocks so that if I fall, we should be good. I hope. And I'm gonna start by closing all the ones in on this side except where I want to start. And let's clean up underneath and we'll bring some sheep in. Good to see that we are getting things where I expect to get them. All right, let's bring some sheep down, and I should still have some. All right, we're just gonna dump inventory. I want the leads. And we've got a bit of glass, but I'm gonna work on the one side. We're going to all right, so we're hopefully, I'm gonna lead 2 of the sheep. I don't really want to kill off as many sheep as I cannot kill off. So we need... I have a plan. Might be an ill-conceived plan, but it is a plan nonetheless. A trident? Are you joking? Oh my gosh. Freaking every single time I try and do anything in this world, I swear. There's just a freaking trident guy every single time. Leashes? Oh yeah, leashes are much more... Alright, 4 sheep. And a drowned that, he's just a jerk. Alright, well, we're gonna go sleep. Oh my word! Absolutely horrible. What a jerk. Wow, he's gonna kill my iron golem. Wow. What an actual jerk. That was very rude. They're so fast on land. Oh my word. He freaking broke my horse's lead. What the heck, man? I haven't had to deal with that in a minute. Okay, we have 5 sheep now because iron golems were just like they're just trying, man. Tridents are so weird. Okay, how do I want to do this? Do I want to just bring 4? I'll just bring 4 sheep. Let me get 2 more tridents. They treat it like a projectile, which is so strange. That was wild. I mean, thankfully I've got good armor, and he didn't, like, put me in a position that I, like, couldn't get him or couldn't get away. But that was wild, man. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all. I gotta heal up that iron golem too. That was very weird. That was really, really strange. Okay. I want... One, 2, 3, 4. Come on, sheep. Alright. That was weird. That was very, very weird. I mean, I find on this island that I get trident drowned a lot. But even still, I was not expecting that. Alright, come on. We're not going through the building. That'll be too much work. Alright, we're gonna make a little sheep breeding area down here. We got 4 sheep. Great. That was crazy. That was just so unexpected. I would not in a million years have thought we would have gotten attacked by a Trident drowned while trying to deal with my sheep. Alright, now we can set the sheep free. Okay. Wonderful. And we can breed up the sheep here. Which... I should be... It's just crazy. I haven't been harvesting these fields because I have like the bigger and better one. These were like the original, the OG fields. I just like forget that drowns are a problem. And I honestly need to make my island drown proof. Because they're like the only mob that can still spawn around my island. When I was building the iron farm, I had a couple of Trident drowned spawn. Which, I mean, as long as I'm not in the water, it's usually fine. And if I sleep, it's also fine, but it's just weird. Okay, so we have some, we can breed back up our sheep. Okay, well, we can breed up one sheep. Okay. And we're gonna go make a little fenced-in area to breed the sheep in the basement. We need 16. And an easy way to get them out without everybody leaving, which is probably just gonna mean I use a lot of leads. I don't really feel like... I don't feel like figuring this out. Alright, everyone gets a lead! I mean, you're gonna go in a little pen, but even still. A lot more. We need a lot more fences than that. Lovely. Okay, so I actually want this to be larger than this. Here. And I need some shears. I also need grass. I have not done this well. Alright, luckily I have a lot of grass, but we have to make a grass. We have to put grass underneath these guys, otherwise this is an ill-conceived plan. Yay! Alright, move the sheep over to this corner. I swear that the Happy Ghast says Nox Crew. And if that's not what it says, I don't believe it. That's all I can hear when I hear the Happy Ghast singing. Whoops. Well. Sorry, sheep. Okay. Last thing. I need shears, which actually I need to make a bunch of shears anyway, so we're just gonna take a stack of iron blocks. Actually, we need to breed the sheep. Also probably want a chest to throw that in. We need to make shears while everybody's growing up. I should have been breeding the sheep while I was doing the rest of this project. Whoops. That's okay. Oh. Okay. We now have a sheep farm. All right, shearing sheep that have a lead. Shears the lead off of them. This is new information to me. I did not know this. All right, now we can get in and out. And I can breed the sheep. We're gonna put 3 shears in every wood dispenser for now. I'm gonna push them in. It will be slightly tedious, but it will work. I just have like a hole at the top. So I'll take a lead, drag them, and then once we get close, I'll just push them and drop them in. And then I will, I'll like leave them open on the top, and then I'll dye them all the colors. So I'll just drop them in white, organize them by color, cover them up, and then once they're covered, I want to update this to the color wool they are, or maybe on the floor or something, just for funsies, once I have all the colors of wool. But it should be pretty easy. I want to place the glass above the dispenser with a hopper in case you ever need to insert new shears. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. I mean, so when I've used this farm before, I was literally overflowing with glass, like putting in shears as I needed them. So I'm probably just gonna refill them as I need, because honestly, I'm gonna end up with more wool than I'll ever possibly need, even with just a few shears per sheep. So if we find that we're running low frequently, I'll make an effort to get more. Yeah, the sheeps won't be able to escape. Yeah, I will. I can't remember. Can sheep go through a one wide, 1 block gap? I don't remember. Baby sheep can, but I don't think big sheep can. But I don't know. We'll see. I may free the sheep. No free sheep. Only sheep. Oh, I like that emote. Fiend giggle. Her emotes are so good. They're very good. All right, we need glass. Find now. Stack of chests of wool stairs and wool slabs. I mean, maybe. And in that case, we'll make an update. we'll make an update to the system. We'll just wait. We'll definitely make an update to the system if we need to. I'm making it kind of as simple as it can be to start, and we'll add upgrades once it's working. I just don't want to run out of grass in this little mini farm. Alright. We need... Oh, I need more glass. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted one. I brought one chest for a reason. And then I want the dye and some glass and what do we got going on? I want to go buy glass from my villagers while everybody's growing up. Getting late? No worries. Sleep well, Larsic. Thanks for hanging out. It was really good to see you. I hope you have a wonderful night and sleep well. I need to level up these guys. To spend some time leveling up these guys to get the glass trade. That's alright, that's plenty of glass. Oh, did I run out of emeralds? Yeah. Alright, so I want to get at least one sheep in oh, I don't need that much. I don't need that much white glass. But now we have a little backlog of glass, which is great. I also want to organize the sheep by rainbow order. So I need to... So red, orange, lime green. I need yellow. Hold on. Cyan, blue, light blue. I'm missing a bunch of colors actually. So we have black, light gray. We need... Obviously, we'll have a white sheep, but I don't need to dye them. Pink, magenta. We need a purple. We need yellow. Let's go check out our flowers. Okay, we have that. We can make a couple of yellow dyes. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What am I missing? I'm missing purple. I definitely have extras. And I can get more black dye, so that's fine. Red, blue. Alright, let me go kill a squid. Let's go on a squid killing mission. you kidding me? This is what I'm saying, guys. Another Trident guy. Wow. Absolute insanity. I go into the ocean for 5 seconds, and there's a Trident zombie. Trident drowned. Crazy. Alright, let's ditch that. Alright, we do need to kill a squid, though. Is it nighttime? Very close. We need to kill a squid. Oh my goodness. I can't believe we got 2 Trident drowned today. Crazy. Apparently not almost nighttime. It just happens to be raining. Wow, 3 squids killed, 12 inks. Lovely. Good enough for the moment. I'm missing a dye, though. I don't know what dye I'm missing. Red, orange, yellow, green, green, blue, 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 purple, purple, purple. Brown. I'm missing brown. It's like I'm missing something. I don't like this in the corner. There's no need for that. Okay. Neon, please. Make good decisions. Alright, we can just chuck this. Actually, lovely. We can just chuck this here for the moment. Actually, we'll steal 1 to make a single brown dye. Lovely. Okay, we have all the dyes. Which I should have thought about, possibly, before making this, but I was pretty sure I had everything. Okay. So, what's the order I want to do them in? Red, orange, yellow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on one side, and then these 4 on the other side. These 8 on the other side. So if we start with white, what's our colors here? Actually, let's make some signs. Let's make way too many signs. Thank you. I'm gonna get to do some organization. All right. Oh wait, I'm gonna use that. Okay, so now we're gonna just mark out what colors go where. It really, like, truly doesn't matter. Just throw... And then... do this. Yellow, lime, green. Actually, this is good. That will make me angry. Green, cyan, blue, light blue, oh wait, actually, I want to do this. Blue. Oops. That should get picked up. Ah, it does. Purple. Magenta. And then pink. And then brown. And then white, blue, black, gray, white, gray, and white. Bam. So now the colors have just been decided, so I don't have to think about it. And then... well, this is a problem. Alright, let's sleep. We'll add a little more grass. Because the grass ain't growing. Alright. Do. Just in case. We'll throw that in there. We don't need that anymore. We'll keep the signs. We just bred the sheep. Alright, so we should move our first sheep in to make sure everything's working as expected. We're gonna have to come back and fix this disaster. I'm still gonna dump all of my colors. So what color are we moving? So let's start with, we have 1,000,000 leads, so we're gonna lead all the sheep because I just don't want them escaping. Come sheep. Let's see how this goes. Of course. So first one we're doing is purple, because that's just the hole we had open. Easy as pie. It's not exactly a dye color that I needed on hand, but don't care. Right. Oh yeah, I need redstone. Okay, good actually, because the farm won't trigger yet. I kind of want to be doing the white dye. So. Well. Let's go get the redstone. So we'll have magenta dye and white dye. Or, I mean, not magenta dye, magenta wool. And of course they already ate, so now I have to wait for the grass to grow. Well, let's go clear out the junk that's ended up in here. Because I've decided that I want to fill the, I want to fill, like, white, black, gray. I have purple, which is fine. I want cobblestone, that's what I needed. And I need the white glass, which I think I might have to push on top of the sheep. Did either of them get sheared yet? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to push glass over which is fine, because I could actually push from here and then put the color on top of the shears, which is fine. Actually, let's probably do light gray next.
The Chinese man who invented the camera lens has passed away. Rest in peace, Zoomen.
Oh, I love that one. Alan, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it didn't work. What did I do wrong? I think I buried this down too low. Oh, this is backwards. There we go. I like Alan. Yeah, me too. Alan's a cool cat. Yep. Well, pow. Alright, so we now have a successful farm. Alan is the coolest Guatemalan person you know. Also, same. I don't know anyone else from Guatemala. So that's... But also, still cool. And also happens to be Guatemalan, which is also pretty cool. If you say you're the only Guatemalan person that I know, it makes it sound like a lower bar than it is. It's still a cool thing. Alright, we officially have a wolf farm, so that's cool. Let's move a couple more sheep. I want to get green. Actually, green and lime would be cool, so we'll do that. Okay. I'm the coolest fruit, you know. Come on! Come on, bud. You're gonna be the green sheep. Well, we didn't get green before you ate food. Wait, can I legitimately not? Oh, shoot. That's not gonna work for me. Larsic is German too? Yeah. I did actually know that one. I knew that one. Alright, we're gonna just not let these shear until I'm ready for them to shear. Wait, why are you not sheared? Has your grass not grown back yet? I genuinely don't know specifics of basically anybody's, like, nationality. So that I would not know the answer to. Okay, so we'll add the redstone once the sheep are in. Let's try this again now that we just killed a sheep. No, don't eat. Alright, you are going to be a green sheep. we have... Alright, I do need to cover these, otherwise we're gonna have problems. So I don't want a second sheep ending up in there. That would be awkward. Alright, all of the sheep that are in are working properly. Except we don't know you because you haven't eaten. Because your predecessor ate the grass and it hasn't grown back yet. Okay. Oh, that's yellow. We want to work through the grays. Actually, I'd really like to get the lime green in. I like green. Alright. Okay, how are we doing? Are the babies growing? Oh, they are. We have only one baby left. Nope, screw! Okay, all the sheep are tied up. We have 2 more babies. We have 6 sheep in total. So we'll take 2 more tonight. So we're gonna get the grays. Wonderful. So you are light gray. And then we're gonna do regular gray, which I could just... We'll just change their color prior to going in. The other thing, I could just take the babies too, but... Come on. You're gonna be regular gray. We'll, give you your color now. Come on. Alright. No, apparently he's not hungry. You have happy fresh grass to eat, and you didn't even want to. Okay. Why is the... Oh, your grass still hasn't grown back. Okay. What do we got for sheep left? We have... Oh, we have 5 sheep. We're gonna take one more. Alright, you're gonna be the black sheep. always crazy to me when they just don't eat right away. Alright, so that's cool. We have sheep. And eventually I can fill in the top with glass. But for the moment, I'm just gonna leave these guys. We need to breed the rest of the sheep. And I'll probably fill in like a lot of this with glass once we're like situated. But basically the goal is that the shears will get used up. They have the same amount of uses for every sheep. So even though the purple sheep will have a lot of purple wool up front, or magenta or whatever this is, we'll end up with the same amount of wool for every sheep. Because we'll end up with the same amount of total... Well, it'll be approximately, because I think that you can get potentially multiple wool per shear? I can't remember. But we'll basically end up with approximately the same amount of wool per sheep, even though... I don't remember if I need more light than this. I feel like when I made this farm before, I had like a lot of extra light to help the grass grow. It's the wool economy in 2026. Alright, we'll just put a lot of extra wool. Can I just... Yep, I can. Alright, we're in a good place, y'all. This is great. And we accidentally stole some purple wool, so we'll just chuck that on the ground to get picked up on the way past. And let's go check out the storage, because that's the real goal here. And then we can, if I can spend some time researching, I can get us a auto sorter. Yay! We have wool. I'm excited. Alright, I need to make these stairs I don't need to jump up. We're gonna do some stone brick action. I'm gonna keep okay. I want to be able to run down these stairs. Which, it hasn't mattered until now, because I haven't been using this staircase at all. We'll just do that, because this floor ceiling thing is very low. Intentionally so. Actually, just do that to make that work, and then we'll start working on these stairs, because we just haven't been using this area at all since I created this staircase, which is eventually gonna be... Well, the goal for it was supposed to be... I just realized that the goal of this staircase is supposed to be a minecart rail. So we'll have to decide how we want to do that. But for the moment, it works for this project. Oh my gosh, guys, I realized I didn't ramble at all this stream about my book reading. I started reading Frankenstein. Not today. It wasn't today. It was like... Was it yesterday that I started it? I probably should just make this grass, to be honest. But, yeah, we're gonna just... Do I have grass on me? No. The monster Frankenstein? Yeah. No, Frankenstein is the doctor. He's the man. But Frankenstein's monster is the monster. No, the book is actually very good. I have to say, I didn't know what to expect. Because I've heard in pop culture a lot about Frankenstein. But I haven't read the book yet. So I've been definitely enjoying actually diving into the original work, especially because it's such a well-known piece of fiction. Any doctor creating a monster is a monster, honestly true. But I've been enjoying it a lot. I didn't expect the story to be the way that it's been so far. Like, the beginning, the very first, like, quote-unquote chapters are this dude who's on a boat, and he, like, they find Dr. Frankenstein, like, in the ocean. Like, in the Arctic or whatever. It's very weird. I don't know what I expected, but I've been enjoying it a lot. It's been a fun thing to read the original work of something that's so, like, widely known. Okay, now all the sheep are properly shearing. Wonderful. Great. I'm very happy we have a working farm. We have a little work to do on it to make it look nicer. We'll probably just encase it with glass, to be honest, once we're done. But for the moment, we are in a good place. But yeah, the book is really good. It's fairly short, all things considered. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Okay, cool. Well, that was the goal of today. It's always nice when things go to plan. Let's breed up the sheep again. The breeding up of the sheep is going to be the piece that takes a bit. We can actually put 2 more sheep in if we want. Okay, we're gonna do lime? Actually, what do we have down here? We did gray and these are done. Purple is done. We'll do brown. Come on. That actually probably was a bad choice, because it'll be harder to get these other guys in. But, oh well. What's done is done. And we'll get cyan in here, because I like cyan. This is good, because we can basically do 2 at a time. Alright, you need to be dyed. Oh no. I really like the cyan color. I like that the sheep are now the color of their wool, because when I made this farm before, they were not. And it was very hard to tell which sheep was where, and I just realized that that is the case. Cyan is up there. I mean, it is a blue, or it is a, yeah, it is a blue with a lot of green in it. So I will say it is one of the colors that I do really like. Alright, we're in a good place. I'm gonna go... Let's see. Y'all are still growing up. We're gonna keep the leads, some extra signs, and then I'm gonna put red, orange, yellow, green. Those are the colors we have left to fill. This is great. This ended up going smoother than I thought it was going to, all things considered. Alright. Well, we are on day 660, and we are going to call it a stream. It's a little longer than I normally go. But that's okay. We are going to raid Turtles tonight. Turtles in Gaming, that is. He is doing a special event this week, and it's... I don't even remember what it's called. It is Shark Week, so take for that what you will. But we love turtles around here, and I'm gonna send you guys his way. So thank you all for being here. He's not family friendly, so be that as it may. But I will see you guys in 3 weeks. I am taking 2 weeks all. I'm taking 2 weeks off to be with my family. So if you're not in the Discord, please please hop in my Discord, and if you're missing me in the next couple of weeks, please check out my VODs channel on YouTube. I post all my streams there, and I'm excited to have a little bit of a break and to just be with my family, spend time with my daughter. It'll be really great. So I will catch up with you guys, and I will post when I go live. I will remind you guys next week that I will not be live, so that you don't forget if you're used to me being live. But I will see you guys soon. I really appreciate you all being here, and I'm excited to do more work on our sheep farm in a couple weeks. Have a good rest of your night. See you guys.